Hi, this is Frank Schaeffer. And, if you've been following my work, you know that I'm a former religious right activist who turned into a best-selling author of secular books, novels like Portofino, and my memoir, Crazy for God, and most recently, Why I'm an Atheist Who Believes in God. And these books chart a progression from the far right to, I guess you'd call the progressive left, or a kind of a more reasonable humanism. But today I want to talk about the Republican Party and what's happened to it now that Donald Trump is almost certainly the nominee for president. You know, to understand the Republican Party, going back to when I was in it, knowing people like Jack Kemp and Bob Dole and others, and the Bush family back in the days, the technique was always exclusion. So Nixon got the right-wing white Democrats in the South to vote for him by demonizing black people. And it's always been about division. So it's whites divided from blacks. And then it is straight people divided from gays. And then it was men divided from women over the issue of abortion and contraceptives. And now it is white older Americans divided from Hispanics. But to understand the technique, you have to also understand that the Republican Party has slowly been committing suicide. Because it's like a family fight. If you keep dividing yourself from everybody at the family, there's going to be one Thanksgiving or Christmas when you're the only person at the table. And that only person now is an aging white male, about my age, 63, but the kind who didn't get out of the party. And they have created a situation where now it is white voters, mostly older white men, angry men who never learned how to use a laptop or an iPhone and whose jobs went away with the age of industry, who are now rooting for a candidate who plays to their fears, their xenophobia, and their myths, because these folks have been imbibing, mainlining like drug addicts, bullshit from Fox News and talk radio and all the rest, their own weird universe. And these guys now have got themselves in a corner where it's them and this idiot with orange hair. That's what's left. So I just want to tell you exactly what's going to happen in November. Hillary Clinton is going to clean sweep this guy, and he and these angry whites are going to march into the sunset together to be forgotten by a rising, optimistic, wonderful nation. So, in a weird way, Donald Trump is going to make America great again, because he is going to prove once and for all the utter destruction of hate and division as a method of winning politically. They're going to lose, and they're going to lose huge. It's not just going to be women, it's going to be white men my age who see things differently. It's going to be gay people, brown people, black people. And we're going to come together, and that America is going to step forward. And believe me, 2016 is the last time that white oligarchs and white angry working people are going to try to hijack this system. Already, Trump's divided them from the oligarch establishment. Now it's just him and his deluded followers. And what follows is the end of the Republican Party as we know it. And I hope, for the sake of America, a recreation of the Republican Party as a sane, ordinary political party instead of a party of hate. But in November, the game is over. That Nixon started of division and race and hatred, it's finished. So we're in for a good time. Congratulations, Donald Trump. You've destroyed the Republican Party and maybe recreated it once you're gone. And I'm so sorry for the people who are going to follow you over the cliff. But that's the end of the old white-controlled America as we knew it. Mark my words, history will look back and say that was the moment. Thanks. Bye. My name's Frank Schaeffer.